Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel and welcome to Makeup Monday. Today's video is going to be a tutorial using yet again the ColourPop and Christie or Raw Beauty Christie palettes and pretty much the entire collection. If you guys missed Friday's video, I did do a first impressions review and another tutorial using the palettes. In that palette, I mainly use the greens, and today I really wanted to use like the coppery shades, the red shades, and a little bit of the burgundy shades. So that's what we are going for today. I really like the way this look came out. It's literally everything that I envisioned, and today's video is extra special because I am going to be doing my very first 2020 giveaway. Wow, that sounds kind of lame because it's like the end of the year, but you guys know with COVID it's been really crazy. But I decided Thanksgiving is right around the corner and I am extremely thankful for every single one of you. So I am going to be putting together a little mystery box and I'm going to be picking one lucky winner to win some bomb makeup, you guys. I have so many goodies inside of here, like you guys are going to be shook. I'm also going to be including skincare products, and you guys are not even ready for the best parts. Even though it's a little mystery box, I did want to show you this. In the box you will receive all 8 pairs of lashes. Like, could you get any more luckier? We have here La Jefa, Reina, which is the lashes that I'm wearing right now. We have Setting Pretty, which are super natural. Drama Queen, hello, like my favorite lashes. We have Fabulash, we have Glam On, and we have Coqueta, and last but not least, we have Workflow, which is another one of my favorite pairs. So all you gotta do is be subscribed to my channel, turn on your bell notification so you never miss any of my videos, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment, whatever you want, that will enter you and I will pick a winner. I will have all the rules of the giveaway in the description box down below, so make sure to check that out. And also for a limited time, I will be having a 20% off sale on the Ohmglashes lash site. So make sure you guys check them out. If you don't win, you can still get the lashes for a great price, 20% off. The lashes are already super inexpensive, so 20% off, you guys, you can't beat that. Like, you just can't. So with that said, let's go ahead and start with this tutorial. Grab your palette because I know some of you have it, and let's jump right into today's Makeup Monday video. So for the face, I am going to try out this Essence My Skin Perfector Tinted Primer. It instantly blurs the skin. It does have a natural matte finish. So it says that you can use it either as a BB cream, but I'm actually just going to use this as an actual primer to prep the skin. I really want to compare it to the Catrice 1 Minute Face Perfector. This is hands down one of the best face primers that I've ever tried, or blurring primers that I've ever tried. There we go. And it's like my go-to, but obviously I want to switch it up for you guys so I'm not always using the same stuff. So I want to see how this works. I'm not seeing much of a tint, honestly, so for me, like, I wouldn't use this alone. But if you just want a super natural finish, like, this isn't going to cover anything at all, I would do that. Cleo? Oh my goodness.
It's like, what is that? She was like rolling her body on it.
Cleo. No, you smell like cinnamon. So I just took out my Christmas decorations, and I don't know, I think this is called potpourri. It dropped, and my dog, Cleo, she literally chews on everything. And she was chewing on that. She's so naughty. For my foundation, I'm actually going to be mixing 2 foundations. One, I want full coverage. I want my skin to look flawless. And when I want a flawless, full, matte, long-wearing foundation, I always go to this one, the Beauty Creations Flawless Day Foundation. This is medium to full coverage. I have a hair, and this is in the shade 5.0. I did do, excuse me, a full review / tutorial using Only Beauty Creations. If you guys want to watch that, I will have a card up here. But I also want my skin to look a little bit dewy, like a tiny bit. So I'm going to mix in the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Foundation. This is in 20C1. And I'm just going to do a pump of each. Now, you can see the ColourPop one is a little bit more runny, and this one's going to be thick. I am going to apply this with a beauty sponge though, just because I don't want this to look too cakey on the skin. So I'm just going to push that in, applying it everywhere. I do drag it down to the neck just a little bit, just so you don't see the difference. I am wearing a turtleneck today, so you won't see much. But usually if I'm wearing something that's a little more like low cut, I will drag it down a little bit further down the neck, just so you don't see the difference between like your foundation or your face and then the neck. So for my concealer, I wanted to use something that I haven't used in a while. This is the Huda Beauty High Coverage Creamy Concealer in the shade Cookie Dough. Such a good concealer. I'm not a fan of the applicator though. Like, it gets super messy, and I feel like, you know, you probably have tons of germs. But it is a good concealer, and I try to clean it off, but I forget, honestly. So actually, I'm going to blend this in really quickly, and then we're going to go in and do a little bit of cream contouring, just a tiny bit. This is just going to help your makeup stay put a little bit longer. For the cream contouring, I'm going to take this one by Wet n Wild. This is their Mega Glow Contour Stick in the shade Calmy Maple. I've been loving this, especially to cream contour the nose. It just makes it so much easier to not really go heavy-handed with the powder. So I'm just going to draw the lines here. Here, this is a thicker, creamy contour, so I wouldn't recommend for you to like sit on this and wait for it to like get thicker, because it is already so thick. It can get a little bit hard to blend out if you wait too long. I'm going to go back with my beauty sponge, and I'm just going to blend that again into the skin, obviously. I do like to pat the product into the skin first, and then if I need to, like, I'll go back and blend it out with a foundation brush. But I find that this little cream stick blends out really nicely, and it gives you a really nice like bronzy effect on the skin. It's not too orange, it's not too cool tone, it's just like the perfect shade. See what I mean? How it's like drying up already. I don't know if it's because it's like old. I've had it for a while. I don't know if it's like drying out, but you have to work with this really quickly. All right, now that we are all nice and blended, we're going to go ahead and set. I'm also going to be using this Essence My Skin Perfector Loose Fixing Powder. This instantly blurs the skin, which is what we're going for today, a blurring effect, a blurring look on the skin. I am taking the shade Fair, and it's this one right here. It's super light, but it does have a really pretty like soft banana yellow undertone. I really like this powder. I've actually tried it out before because it does really do a nice job at just blurring the skin. So if you guys have large pores, I would recommend this powder. And it's affordable. Like, hello, perfect skin without breaking the bank. Yes, please. For the bronzer today, I am keeping it old school, and don't mind the nose contouring, we're baking. I'm going to take my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer with the complexion brush. This is an Alamar brush. This brush, you guys, is so bomb. And I'm just going to like tap it into the cheeks. And I'm just going to put that back into the hairline since I got to wash my hair. I actually should have washed my hair like today, because tomorrow we are having a Thanksgiving dinner at church, and now I gotta wear my hair up because my hair is too dirty for me to wear it down. I'm going to take one of my absolute favorite blush palettes in the entire planet, you guys. Literally, this blush palette I could live with and I would be content. So this is the Profusion Blush 3, and I love it because obviously it's all peachy, nectarine, orange shades. So what I do is I take Splendid, Punch, and Bliss. Excuse me. And again, I just start at the back and then I will move the product forward. I'm not really like swirling it, I'm mainly like stamping it into the skin. And then again, doing the same thing. This color is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love this. And even though they are like a little bit more powdery, but it still has great color payoff, which is hello, a plus. Love that. Obviously, we want to be shining bright like a diamond, so I'm going to take this Beauty Bakery Little highlighting palettes. This is the Milk and Honey palette, and I take Queen Bee and Be Sweet, and I'm just applying that right here. I love these two together. I do take a little bit of spoiler alert, but I'm going to take that at the very end. And just apply it right there. Taking a little bit more. Applying it on the top of the brows. Then I'm also going to take that and apply it to the tip of the nose. To save some time, I primed my lids using the P. Louise base. Again, nothing new. So we're going to jump into the eyeshadow tutorial, you guys. I'm going to take the shade Old Growth, which is a really pretty soft pink. And this is going to be our transitional shade. I'm just going to pop that into the crease. Ooh, this is a really pretty color. And we're just going to blend that with windshield wiper motion. And then after I've applied that, we're going to go in with our second shade. I'm going to take the shade Rainier, which is a really pretty, like a red brick color. I really like this brush. And I'm going to take that. This actually is like pretty much the same shade as my shirt. And this is going to go in the outer corner. And of course, we're going to bring that in, blending that more into the crease. This is going to go below the shade that we just applied. You don't want to bring this color up too high so you don't muddy the colors. That way you can still see the nice transitional shade in between them all. And I'm also going to bring this one in a little bit. You can also blend the lid, even though we're going to do a cut crease, you can still do a nice blend just to help out. The very last color that I want to use, and I'm only going to use a tiny little bit, just because I really want to see how it looks on the eyes. I'm taking the shade Homegrown, which is probably the deepest shade in the palette. Ugh, this is such a pretty color. And I'm just going to use it on the very outer corner of the eye just to really deepen up things a little bit. That's really pretty. I'm going to drag that towards the lash line as well. Just mainly like packing it right out here. I'm going to go in with Campfire. Ooh, I'm so excited. And I'm not going to do a cut crease. I want to keep it a little simple. And I'm just going to apply that with my fingers. You know what I'm going to do? We are going to ombre this. I'm going to take my Celium and I am going to apply that from the inner corner here. Oh, that's so pretty. I am going to use the eyeliner that came in the ColourPop collaboration, the shade Woodsy. It's a really pretty brown. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really love how this eye look turned out. And I love that I didn't have to do a cut crease. Like, it's still pretty glam, but it's not as intense. I think it's still super appropriate. I'm still going to take a little bit of the shade Olympic, and I'm going to throw that into the inner corner because this one is, oh my gosh, such a pretty like champagne white color. So for my lashes, I'm going to go with something a little more toned down, still a little flirty, perky. It's going to give us a really pretty cat eye, but they're not going to be as dramatic as I normally go. So I'm going to go with my lashes. These are in the style Reina. These are super pretty. They're multi-layered. They're like kind of like spacey, but at the end they curl up, which again gives you that really pretty like almond shape cat eye. I love these, and these are foaming. For my lips, I'm going to line them with the e.l.f. lip liner, and I know this lipstick isn't available, but I will try to have like my video where I showed you guys my favorite go-to nude lipsticks. This is the Dose of Colors and Desi and Katie collection in the shade More Creamer Please. And to finish off the lips, I'm going to go in with the Glacier, I think that's how you pronounce it. I keep saying Glacier lip gloss. Here is the final look, you guys. What do you think of this full face beats using the new ColourPop and Christy collaboration? This look is literally perfection for Thanksgiving, for fall, for Christmas, for any occasion. This look is perfect. I love the way it came out. I think the lashes definitely gave it that little cherry on the top. And I did want to let you guys know that for a limited time, we will be having a 20% off on the entire site. So now is the time to shop for some lashes, to give them as gifts to your friends, your sister, your cuñada, your best friend, whoever it is, whoever is a lash lover. Now is the time to go and get yourself some, you girls. You guys are going to love them. And if you do end up picking up some of the lashes, let me know in the comment section down below what is your favorite style. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, if you guys recreate this look, don't forget to tag me on Instagram at Ohmglashes, or send me your pictures through my Insta stories so I can repost you and show you some love. Thank you again for being here. I love you. Stay blessed, stay safe, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Mwah.